Dolly friends, and welcome to Flashback Friday. I am Dory, and I am here today to show you a flashback from the past. And this is going to center around a Pose Big Eye doll that I found while thrifting yesterday. She is a holiday fair 1964 Pose doll from Japan. She's absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, to find her in this kind of condition is just really rare, especially at the thrift store. Her makeup is beautiful. Her face is intact. She still has her pearls and her flower and the brim around her hat. I'm sorry, I'm in the way there. It is deteriorating just a little bit due to its age, but she is not broken or bent in any way, shape, or form. She still has her tag on, her little velvet waistband, and those pearls you can see at the back again. She's got just a little bit of, well, it's like weathered crinoline, and you could see how well she's made with her little shoes. And I believe her price, what I paid for her, $5.45 on the bottom there. Just an exquisite doll. And I have my Mao prints in the back because I'm going to touch a little bit on the Big Eye dolls, the waif dolls. Granted, Margaret Keane is the real inspiration, in my humble opinion, on the Big Eye dolls. Yeah, Mao and other artists, I do have other prints from that era, but they all basically want to touch on the Margaret Keane waif or sad-eyed children. Here is another example of a Pose doll that I have here, just to show you in comparison. She's got the same big eyes. These dolls were out of Japan. They were souvenir dolls. She is a dream doll, and she's also made in Japan. And I wonder if she's got her date on here. Just looking to see. I don't see her date. But yeah, you can see how much smaller she is in size comparison. But basically along the same lines. Then I'm going to show you my, I have a collection of these gals as well. This is my Susie Sad Eyes. I have her done up with her hair in piglets, but this is her original outfit, her original little shoes. And you can see she's got those same big-eyed waif kind of sad-eyed doll look. And I have a collection of those dolls that I just love, and they're just beautiful dolls to have. Then I'm going to show you one of my favorite girls here. This is my Little Miss No Name, and she came barefoot like that, and she was one of the big wave dolls. She's like begging. This is a great example of Margaret Keane's, wave dolls, just sad and begging and, kind of looking for a handout, if you will. And she's just probably going to take apart my backdrop, so I'll just be very careful with her. I'll just show you her for age. She is a very, very old gal. I'll put her off to the side over here. I might get into her later on, and as I find my Margaret Keane collection in the Dolly Vault, and I have a big-eyed doll collection. Here is Love Me Linda, and she is, let's see, 1965 Vogue doll. This one does have her teardrop. A lot of the Vogue Love Me Lindas do not have the teardrop, but she's much like Little Miss No Name in keeping with her teardrop. She's got her original outfit on, and she, again, is in keeping with the big-eyed wave dolls. And then I'm also, as we're on the L's over here, Love Me Linda and Little Miss No Name, then we also have Lonely Lisa, and she is another example of the Margaret Keane era big-eyed wave dolls. She's in her stock little nautical outfit over here. She's got her complete little ensemble on. They did do her in a 1964 version, and I believe she might be the, let's see if I can find it here on the back of her neck. She's the 1972 version. I think the 1964 is a little bit larger. I might have her up in the Dolly Vault as well with the rest of my dolls, my big eye dolls. I do have a big collection of them. And I just wanted to bring these gals out because they were very close to me and they were nearby and easily accessible. But it all was inspired by this girl right here that I found at the thrift yesterday, and I was so happy to find her and add her to my Pose doll collection. I love these Pose dolls, and as I say, they're just so reminiscent of that big-eyed era of dolls and prints and kitsch that was really a big thing in the 60s and early 70s. So anyway, with that, I'm going to wish you all a wonderful, happy Flashback Friday. I know I have a lot of doll friends out there that are having videos up and using the hashtag. I encourage you to please go visit their channels. They have some incredible vintage and retro toys and dolls. I also want to give out a shout out to a friend, Jamie, who did a similar video on the Big Eye dolls and the Wave dolls and just some of her doll collection. So you might want to check her out too. As I say, this is just a tiny, minuscule fraction of my Big Eye dolls. And really, truly, I want to thank this gal here for just having me bring them out and show them to you. And yeah, go check your local thrift stores. You never know what you're going to find there. I was really excited to have this girl and add her to the collection. I encourage you to go visit the other channels. I'm going to wish you a wonderful, happy weekend, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.